here's Mom and Dad in Vegas. What do you think? We got beads. We're going down an escalator at the Cosmopolitan, and they just got off the airplane. We're going to get our Belagio O tickets to see the Cirque du Soleil. And this is the Cosmopolitan. The Cosmopolitan. What do you think, Mom?
Okay, why do you say Cosmopolitan when it's the Belagio?
Oh, no, the Bellagio's next door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, City Center.
Okay.
Here we are walking along the Bellagio, the fountain, and we're going to get our tickets for the Belagio O show. So here we are inside the Belagio. We have a gold and silver horse and some O theaters this way. What do you think, Mom? We have a piano in the background. Piano. There's the piano player. The lounge.
I thought of it as the...
Whoops. No, we're thinking about canceling our reservations at the Paris to eat at the buffet here because it's a long walk to figure out how to get there before the show at the Belagio. So we're scoping out the buffet to see if we want to eat here instead, see if it's to Mom's standards. And we'll see if it is. And this is the Belagio buffet. It is I think it's probably the nicest buffet I've ever eaten at. I was here once before. And fresh food. We're walking around, deciding if it's edible. What do you think, Mom? We're still looking. We have the barbecued ribs. There's the chef with the top hat. Lots of tape. These are Italian dishes. Italian, buffet food. Some things sparked Mom's interest. It's possible that she'll say it'll be okay to eat here. I'm not sure yet. We're still looking. She's looking at the seafood dish. It's seared minos. I guess that's fish. Mom's interested in the seaweed salad. Seaweed salad.
There's 3 different movies.
Mom, how good was the King's speech?
Excellent.
It was excellent.
Superb.
She says it was the best, one of the best she's ever seen.
Yeah.
We better go see it. I like the Green Hornet myself. These are the lions. They're sleeping right now.
1 to 5 cubs in a litter. Wild, where lions live about 9 to 12 years. We are open every single day.
Sleeping.
20
hours a day.
Make sure you have a great time while you're here at the MGM brand.
What do you think of the lions, Mom? Kind of sleeping.
They have a good life here.
Taken care of.
Nice habitat.
You get showers and baby shampoo every...
Yeah.
So we are on our way to the Luxor, and we're listening to Steve Martin singing King Tut. What do you think, Mom?
The
Let's
boy.
hear it for King Tut.
Mom's very excited about the King Tut exhibit at the Luxor, so we're getting in the mood. What is that? Why did they say King Tut was born in Arizona and moved to Babylonia? What is that about? I don't know. Was he from Arizona?
No, he's from Egypt.
Why did they say...
I didn't hear the word.
It's the chorus.
It's okay. It's okay, just let it go.
It's just interesting. See, we have mummy-looking Egyptian King Tut people, but we don't know if there's an exhibit. We're going to find out. We thought there was. It might be replaced by this Titanic exhibit.
About bodies.
Well, we're kind of disappointed because they took out the King Tut exhibit before we had a chance to see it. I guess because some people come here regularly. So now instead we have the Titanic exhibit and the bodies exhibition, and I guess we're going to check it out. Well, here's the Sphinx. We're outside waiting for our tram ride. We're kind of in shock. We can't believe that this Luxor, which is the Pyramid Hotel here, doesn't have the King Tut exhibit anymore. I mean, why would they take out the main attraction and put in the Titanic about a sinking boat inside of a pyramid? So we think they got it backwards, but we're going to move along to New York next. So this is the gondola at the Venetian Hotel, and they have rides where the leader or the tourist sings to them. Hey Mom, what do you think? We're at the Venetian.
I know. Now, wow, hey, Mom. This,
It looks like we're outside,
yeah,
but we're inside.
we're inside. The clouds are up there, but it's a fake sky.
Yeah. Singing gondola. We're at the Venetian with a singing tour guide on the gondola. I don't know what she's singing, but
I would say it's an Italian opera.
so here we are at Wolfgang Puck for lunch, and they're talking about having some sangria. What are you thinking to have? There's some eclectic stuff on this menu.
Yeah.
Oh, the lobster club sandwich.
Sounds pretty good.
I am going to have the Hong Kong salmon.
Hong Kong salmon, okay. I'm going to try one of those fruit puree with ginger syrup and mint drinks. We're looking at the sky. It's a fake sky, but we feel like we're outside here at Wolfgang Puck.
As you've done it. I don't know that they can swing you over to a different program, but I don't know.
for the divers. And then they're walking across the stage. Wild. So Mom, do you think you would have liked to have been in that show, being a diver?
That would have been fun.
Yeah?
Great fun.
Yeah. At the Belagio, we have a rabbit. And we have a statue. Asian statue with coins. All these decorations and decor at the Belagio. Here's Mom and Dad. Well, that was the Belagio show last night. A little clip. This is the Hoover Dam. Walking through a tunnel here at the Hoover Dam. The Hoover Dam underneath. Saw a 30-foot in diameter pipe that they build them here because it was too big to transport.
Hi folks, come right on in from Unit 3. Those rectangles on the outside are electromagnets. Each one is 6 feet in height and weighs 8,000 pounds. That whole rotor weighs approximately 560 tons. It spins at the rate of 180 rotations per minute. Now when that rotor is spinning inside the stator and those electromagnets are charged, it excites the electrons in the copper coiling and electricity is generated. So how did the workers get this rotor from Unit 3 over here? The same way they assembled our generators originally. Look down the bay and up towards the ceiling. You'll see 2 green bridge cranes. One in front of us.
There's the Hoover Dam. I don't know if there's something in particular about there's the bridge. Wow. Yeah. Stairway going up the Hoover Dam.
When I was in Nevada taking pictures, totally forgot.
Stairway going down there too. Yeah, so those little buildings on the side there, they have holes in them. And I guess the water would go through there if it went too high to keep from the water levels getting too high. Maybe they should have had something like that in New Orleans. So the water didn't, when they had their hurricane. So it looks like they got it pretty well figured out, this dam, for about 2,000 to 3,000 years. We'll be good to go, they said. And then we'll have to figure something else out. Here's another shot of the Hoover Dam. What do you think about the Hoover Dam?
Thank you for coming and
think it's
seeing
tall.
one of the 10 most
pretty
honored
steep.
construction achievements
How
of the
tall is it?
20th century.
700 and something.
Feel free to
700
stay and
feet?
take all the pictures you wish.
How far is that?
The next presentation is
many
located
blocks?
across the street.
Oh, it's big. We're on the spillway here at the Hoover Dam. Going down, there's the water. So they say where the rock gets lighter and then it's darker, you see the mark, that would be the high end of the water. It shouldn't go above that, although it's low right now, they're saying. But he said that there was snow that will hopefully come down to the water and help replenish it. So as long as we have rain and snow, there'll be enough water for the power here. Yeah, so here's a close-up. I was saying if the water was above the rock where it's light, then it's overflow where it's too high. And then it goes over this spillway area right here at the Hoover Dam, and the water would then go down the spillway
30-foot wide tube.
and down and around the corner here, around this dam they built into
there it
this
is.
big,
Look at
great
that
big
pipeline.
tube.
30-foot pipeline.
It's a 30-foot pipeline. and the water will go down there. So they're they were
bypass
smart
it.
engineers here
Yeah.
because they weren't very prepared in New Orleans, but if they had a hurricane or some big water issue here, we have a way to get it spilled out without any
Say
damage.
This has been used twice or once?
It's been used already.
Tested it once and it used it in '83.
So so it's been used twice. Once when
Wow.
they tested it, and once in
one
real life,
really
real
bad.
world.
Yeah.
So if you really had a huge amount of water, more water than what the dam could handle, this would handle the overflow amount by having it go over that spillway and through
Yeah,
that
so we're
30-foot
protected
pipe.
from a hurricane or any kind of overflow of water to flooding. Or the generators inside that building.
Yeah, the ones that we saw.
So the water goes into that generator and
No,
gives...
the water goes in. These are the intake things.
Uh-huh.
So they have filters on them so that only water goes in there and not other crud. But the water then from those two generators flows through pipes. I'm sorry, from these two intakes, these 4 intakes, 2 on each side. The water flows through the intakes, through 30-foot pipes, down into pipes that go through the generators and out the other side of the dam.
And the bridge goes from Nevada to Arizona.
What's amazing is how calm the water looks.
Yeah.
And it's going through there at 8,000 gallons a minute.
8,000 gallons a minute is how fast the water's going? Oh, into the generators.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
you would
don't
think...
you don't see any water movement to speak of.
You would think that you'd see the water go down at that speed, but
Look at this little critter.
Yeah.
We
Can't
just
really
saw a
see it.
little critter.
Chipmunks.
chipmunks around here.
There
Oh,
it is. Yeah.
right there. Chipmunks at the Hoover Dam. Well, we're touring the cactus garden. You can only grow cactuses in Las Vegas. It's dry desert heat. And they have this cactus garden outside of the chocolate factory. Ethel Chocolates, which I just discovered make my M&M candies, which is my signature candy. So I'm gonna go check it out. So you can grow cactuses and grow it from seeds. Small cactus kit. You can grow your cactus in the desert. Now I'm at the chocolate factory.
Give me 6 of the
In Las Vegas.
and 6 of the
Chocolate, chocolate,
Okay,
chocolate.
there's only 12 in a box.
Chocolate covered pretzels with pecan brittle.
These are pretzel on pretzel,
Pretzels on pretzels.
gummy worms.
Gummy worms.
They're used for chocolate, chocolate crispy, chocolate pecan brittle bars, and pecan brittle.
We are at the Ethel Chocolate Factory. Checking out the chocolate in Las Vegas. And there they are making it. Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka, Ethel M. I'm walking down Chocolate Factory, all these people are making chocolate. Does that make these people the Oompa Loompas? Chocolate makers. It's M&M's. That's my favorite candy. It's my signature candy, Maggie Moline M&M.
How are you today?
Good, thanks. So we're at Fremont Street and we're watching people swing up on these wires from one end of the strip to the other. Not the strip of Fremont Street. Front lines. This is the Queen's Hotel. 4 Queens. There they go. She's swinging across the Fremont Street. Flying across Fremont Street on the road.
Well, yeah, that's the newest fad down here.
It's the new Fremont fad to travel on a wire. Here we are on Fremont Street, and we got the show starting up on the ceiling. Let's see what they got. Music videos.
22 years old, percussionist, organist, guitar,
It's Fremont. They're playing the Doors. I think my mom's getting into the Doors. Okay, here we are at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm just giving a report on my little documentary for Vegas. We got Jerry and my parents at Dunkin' Donuts here on Fremont Street. My mom's up pretty late here in Vegas.
I know.
Mom, it's
I know.
later than her normal
I'm thinking
time.
of tomorrow, getting up and
The
going
lights
to
and
Red
the
Rock
energy and
Canyon.
all the shows has got her going. We're talking about penny slots. Mom, would you like to do a penny slot?
I don't have any pennies.
A hay penny will do. You don't have
Oh,
a hay penny?
hey penny, then God bless you.
Back on Fremont Street, we got Queen on the ceiling. Thank you all. I think she likes Fremont Street. We're now going to get our picture. We got our picture taken at Binion's. With $1 billion. Well, now we're at the Red Rock Canyon. We just saw the movie at the State Park area here. The Visitor Center. See, they have sheep and tortoises out there and all kinds of animals. So we've come out to another part of Red Rock Canyon here on this trail.
Willow Springs Trail.
We have not seen any sheep or mountain lions or deers, mule deers, or golden eagles. We're feeling kind of gypped.
Or chipmunk.
Or chipmunks.
Desert fox.
There's
Hare.
supposed to be wildlife, but we're starting to wonder, where is the wildlife?
Even the tortoises in hiding.
No tortoises either.
No rattlesnake.
No rattlesnakes.
Oh boy.
All we saw is a dog on a leash by somebody else who was walking like us. So we're wondering, it's the first overlook What do you think of the red rock, Mom?
It's pretty.
Yeah, lumps and bumps.
Part way.
So we're out looking for sheep here. We think that they could nibble on these bushes, but we're not sure. We haven't seen one yet. I don't know if we'll see any sheep dogs with them. Here we are at another overlook at the Red Rock Canyon.
And we see snow on the hill right over there.
Oh, snow up at the top. Dad's looking for sheep through the telescope here. He thinks that's the way you find a sheep, but I don't think he's seen any yet. And if they're just telling us there's animals so that they get tourists to come out and there's no animals. It is pretty though out here. Caesar's Palace.